Hello everyone, we're going to be doing a Let's Look at of Subnautica, a game you probably have already heard of long before this. However, I'm late to the party and I wanted to play it, and I ended up playing for like half an hour. The game starts off in the tutorial, which... in a minimalistic kind of way, to be fair. We have no idea what's going on.
2, 1.
Except we're in an escape pod, and apparently crap is going down above us. That's a good thing we weren't in that. Unfortunately, we're not all safe yet. You can already see the problem happening here. Yeah. Whammo. And we're knocked out, which leads us into the very first tutorial of the game, how to use an item and pick it up, which is going to be exceedingly important later, as you might have guessed in a survival game. To be fair, I don't play a lot of survival games. This is my first one, so look at this. Let's look at it from that lens. I've never played a survival game. I had no idea what I was doing most of this. So simple enough. Now we're out of immediate danger. Now what do we do? Well, we gotta get situated first. Altera. Oh, Altera, you rascals. None of your equipment works.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Probably should have. Did not do that. So at this point, the game just dumps you here, and you gotta figure it out, Grunt. So what do you do first, you might ask? I had the same question. I didn't know. All I knew was I needed materials. I eventually found the way out, or at least one of the two ways out of this thing. That scared the crap out of me, and I was like, oh god, I just jumped out in front of a... I didn't know what that was. But yeah, figured out, Grunt. You're just dumped in here. You gotta go and figure out what to do, except they do tell you how to break stuff, which is nice, but they don't do that very often.
Orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected. Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
I'm not really one for survival games, but I will tell you this game had me hooked, and I had to tear myself away to even begin making this video. That's how good it is so far. Also, this game's creepy as hell at night, and there's a day-night cycle. But once you finally are ready to, you know, start making stuff, which I think is the heart of any survival game, I think. I don't know, I don't play them, but, it's actually really simple compared to, excuse me, what I was imagining. The one thing I'm not sure on is how you make water from a fish, but I guess they... yeah, no, I'll allow it, why not? So my first goal was to try and get as many tools as possible. I didn't show where I made the fins, or the knife, or any of that stuff, but my goal was to try and get as many things that's going to personally help me as possible. I will say though, I actually did get my butt chewed off by a predator, or stalker, or whatever they're called. And my first goal was to try and repair this place back to at least a semblance of, you know, not blowing up.
Secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Didn't know if that was the right thing to do, but it seemed like a good thing to do from a survivor's perspective, doesn't it?
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
That's reassuring.
To monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
By the way, I cut out a lot of farming for materials, so don't think the game's just all happy-go-lucky. This was my crowning achievement. I was really happy about this.
Drive core may result in a quantum detonation.
Not the quantum detonation, the sea glider. All right, that's an important distinction there.
Your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack.
It's not a lot. I'm pretty sure that's not a huge accomplishment, but considering I just started a Subnautica, I was pretty proud of this. Now I can hopefully not get bitten in the butt by stalkers. I highly recommend you guys play this, however. I'm done for the day. Please check it out if you have not done so already. Later, everyone.